Hey Hang Tigers, this is Marcy. So I hope you're ready for today's total body workout. We're going to be doing some new exercises that should hopefully challenge your body and just to try new things. It's really going to be core intensive today. We're going to be doing a lot of jump type of exercises and planks and some triceps, and this is our workout for today. So it's important when looking at the workout. When you look at a workout, I want you to kind of key in on, okay, what body parts am I going to be working today? Because yes, I give you total body workouts, but again, some days we work out more body parts than others. And so by doing that, I want you to then go to the warm-up and really maximize certain stretches to promote that workout. So if you know you're going to be doing push-ups during the workout, which we are, I want you to practice some push-ups, even if you're intermediate advanced, even if you get on your knees and just do some regular push-ups. Just get your arms moving so that when it comes time to do the workout, you're already ready, you already got a little bit of sweat, and you're ready to go. So if you don't warm up, you're going to be stiff, you could hurt yourself. Again, I can't say it enough. You must warm up and you'll feel the benefits. You really will. You'll feel like, man, I can go longer than what she says is the exercise for today. So think about that when I always say warm up, and let's get into today's workout. All right, Hang Tigers, broad jump, roll to plank. This is a fun exercise if you enjoy rolling. If you don't enjoy rolling, hopefully by the end of this exercise you will. So we're going to be doing a broad jump. Your feet need to be under your shoulders, okay? So we're doing a broad jump. You're jumping, you're starting off with your hands behind you, you're jumping forward, and you're kind of thrusting those hips forward so that you can jump as far as you can. So I'm going to try and jump to the end of this mat if I don't hurt myself. So I'm going to jump to the end of the mat. I'm going to land lightly. I'm going to drop down into a roll. I'm going to try and come up with no hands, okay? And then I'm going to hop back into a plank, hop back to my hands, and I'm going to drop back like this, okay? So I'll do a couple in real time so that you can see. Okay, so as you can see, I'm rolling a lot, I'm jumping a lot, and if you're wondering what exactly this exercise does, get your cardio in, because we're jogging back and we're jumping forward. Like I tell you at all times, I'm out of breath already. If you're jumping, if you're running, that's cardio, period. Any time of jumping is really going to get your cardio up, okay? Now, the broad jump forward for beginners, okay? If you can't do the jump, I want you to do a long step forward, try and drop down, use your hands, do a small roll, at least by getting your feet off the ground, so like this, okay? Use your hands to get you up, bring them to the front, and just like we did the other exercise, I just want you to step back, and then step forward, stand up, and either walk back or jog back, okay? So that's going to be your variation. Now, in terms of what this exercise does, the broad jump, we're jumping forward. You need a lot of core to be able to jump your body forward. And then by you landing in that low squat, okay, this is, look where we landed. We're in a squat position. So we're toning our legs and our glutes, okay? I'm rolling back, okay? And this is gonna be our core, okay? So I'm rolling back to roll up, and then I'm hopping back into a plank. Okay, so this plank is arms, it's your core, it's everything. Planks are really, really effective exercises, and so that's pretty much this exercise. You're gonna like it. This might be the most fun, this might be the least fun. If you don't like rolling, try and maybe do it in the warm-up. So by doing that, you can hold your hands to your shins and just do rolls and come back up. So you're just balling your body up. You're just doing rolls to get used to it, okay? And then you can practice doing it coming up. All right, Hang Tigers, so I'm doing a tenacious tricep dip. You're gonna come off of the chair, okay, to pretty much a seated position. So you're sitting pretty much in the air, your hands are locked out, okay? So you're gonna do a regular tricep dip, okay? So you're gonna go down in a tricep, you're gonna be lifting one leg up, and opposite arm, opposite leg, I'm gonna touch my hand to my foot like this. So you're going down in a tricep dip, touching my foot, and coming back. So real time, they're gonna look like this. Okay, now this is a really good exercise because not only are you working your triceps and blasting them by simply sitting off in your chair doing regular tricep dips, okay, this is a really effective exercise. So that's going to be the tricep dip. Then you're crossing over your body and you're touching your toe. That's where you're going to get your crunch in. So this is also a core intensive workout, okay? So for beginners, what I want you to do, if you cannot do that, you're going to come off a little bit. Try and touch, go down a little bit with your dip, small dip. Come back, touch your toe on the chair. So you're sitting on the chair while you're touching your toe. That's the best variation, okay? So you're off, you're doing a small dip, you're sitting on, you're touching your toe. Alternate. Okay? If you can manage to do a small dip and still touch your toe, that's fine. If you also want to come off, do a small dip, touch your knee, that's fine as well. So hopefully those variations will get you started with the tenacious tricep dip. All right, this is another exercise where I want to burn you out. So we're going to be doing some push-up pulses. So what you're going to do, you're going to get in the push-up position, intermediate advanced. This is you. So you're in a plank. I want these to be tricep push-ups. So our hands are going to be close into our body. Hands out wide so you can really cover the mat or the carpet that you're on. Okay, so I'm going down and I'm going to pulse the push-up like this. Okay, so this is really good for strength and also toning. Okay, so you're not coming up into a full push-up like this. Okay, we're not interested in that for this particular workout. We're just working on burning pretty much our chest and our arms out by doing the pulses. Okay, one more time. Okay, so for beginners, cross your feet or keep them planted on the ground. When you do your push-up, I still want you to come down with your hands and arms close to your body. Again, that's engaging the triceps so that we can maximize the tenacious tricep dip that we're doing in the earlier exercise. Okay, I want you to come down and pulse. Okay, so try not, if you can see my head and my neck, try not to look down like this and smell your carpet or eat dirt or the nasty gym floor. Try and keep your head a little neutral like this. And do your pulses like that. That's going to be the push-up pulse. All right, hang tighters. So for the next exercise, we're going to be doing jump backs. So this is a really fun exercise. I think it challenges you not only, I guess, physically, but mentally, because you got to think while you're doing this a tad bit. Okay, so what we're doing, we're going to be up in this position. Our hands are going to be completely flat, and what we're really going to be doing is kind of hovering in the air, but we're jumping back into a plank. Okay, so this is a really core intensive exercise that's really going to, again, challenge you to see if you can do it. Now, yes, this is a high intensity workout, but this particular exercise, you actually slow it down a bit, and the hovering in the air, engaging your core, is what's going to give you your workout. So you need to make sure that your hands are completely flat on the mat. You're going to be up on the balls of your feet. And what you're going to do, you're going to jump back, but hover in the air first, and then land lightly in a plank. So like this. So I'm up, I'm hovering, and jumping in a plank. Then you can step your feet forward. So I'm on the balls of your feet. You're coming up a little bit, like you're about to start, maybe track and field, I don't know. So you're going to hover in the air, and then land in a plank. So you're landing lightly, but that hovering in the air, you're holding your core together the entire time in order to do that exercise. So I'll do a couple more in real time so that you can see. Okay, so that's real time for you. Again, it's a lot of fun, And you're going to feel it possibly in your legs because you're kind of in this bent state the entire time. So your legs are going to get a little bit, maybe a good burn from that. Your core, you really engage your core to try and hover in the air. You don't have to stop and do like a handstand midair, but hold it long enough and then jump back into your plank. So beginners, what I want you to do, try and get your hands flat on the ground, and I simply want you to just do step backs. I want you to practice stepping back into a plank and stepping forward. So you're still on the balls of your feet, okay, and you're alternating your legs, going back in a plank and coming up. So if you can manage to do, maybe not hover in the air, but if you can imagine to do a small jump back, that works too. So try not to jump with your butt up. Try to keep it plank position in a straight line if possible. So try these if you can while walking your feet up. Okay? And then once you kind of move to the intermediate advance, I want you to try to hover like this. Okay? So that's going to be the exercise, and again, I think it's fun. Alright, hang tighter. So that was the workout for today. I incorporated a lot of new exercises. Hopefully that will challenge you, that will make working out fun. I want you to just stick with it. Don't give up. If you feel like you're going to give up, think of me in the back of your brain that, oh gosh, Marcy's going to get me, because I will. I'm going to bug you. Those of you that know me personally, I always bug you. Are you doing my workouts? Are you doing them? I really guys want you to do these workouts because they work, and hopefully I can make fitness fun. I love fitness. If I was not sweating once a day or twice a day, I think I'd pass out, because sweating, again, think about it. If you're working or you're at school, you have a lot of stresses around you. Working out, you block it all out. It's your time to do whatever you want, as long as you're using proper form, and it just feels great. And then when you shower afterward and go to bed, that's a whole nother story. So long story short, try and make these workouts fun. If you need to get music, get music. If you need to work out with a buddy, work out with a buddy. Whatever you need to do to get you motivated. I personally, as you can see, since I work out with myself, I don't really need anybody. Friends would be cool, but I guess I'm self-motivated in a way. I do listen to my iPod when I'm getting into it, because it just, some songs just get me going a little bit more than others. So hopefully those little tips will help. I hope you look forward to my next workout, because I look forward to giving it to you hard. See you later. Bye.